What is up, everyone? Once again, Mark from the Rain City Gamers, also known as Seamount for Life. Welcome to another Tuesday night TGC Tours, the Golf Club 2019 stream. Of course, we'll be playing this week's Web.com tour event. Looks like Nashville Golf Open at Galena Park Golf Club. As always, bring your drinks. Hopefully, we'll be drinking a lot tonight. Cheers to you. Let's go ahead and dive on in. I finally made a cut last week, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully we can take some of that momentum into this week's event and make it 2 in a row. I don't think I've played this course. Hey, what's up, Matt? Good to see you, man. Great to see you. Hey, what's up, Dale? Good to see you. $189. Why is it so far right? It's so stupid. That's good news, man. Really good news. Oh boy, get up, stay up, stay up. Well, starting things off with a nice bogey here. Seems like a kind of a goofy course. I don't really feel like that was very fast. Hopefully it doesn't hurt me too much here. Kick right, kick right. Go, 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 go. Yeah, we're all right. Yeah, no kidding. It's actually a good point, man. I can't believe it's almost May. Oh boy, get down. Yeah, so I was playing around the last couple of weeks on my my VSync being half of my monitor refresh, which is 75 or whatever, because I have 144 hertz. But in this game, when I set it to that, it would run at like 48 frames. So I decided to bump that up to 144 hertz VSync, because I used to play with no VSync at all, and I felt like I got a ton of weird tempo stuff. So I'm trying this round at just standard VSync, full refresh. So I'm curious to see how it goes. I've played offline with it. I seem to play okay, but streaming and playing also typically makes things a bit worse. So we'll see how this goes. What's up, Stingray? It's good to see you. All right, here we go. First birdie putt of the night. I didn't realize it was a 156 greens, so that's good to note. Go in. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That is birdie time. Cheers. Thank you, Stingray. What's up, NC Pirate? Good to see you. For $199. Come on, Wind. I need you. Oh, what a shit bounce that was. Jesus Christ, game. Oh my god. How is that even possible? Hey, Harry Hose. Good to see you, man. Yeah, you are definitely earlier. What a terrible bounce that was. That's so awful. Take that chip, though. Hybrid, yeah. I mean, what a terrible bounce that was. It didn't even make sense. 650-yard par 5, huh? Yeah. No kidding, that was a P-Web kind of bounce. P-Wedge. Yeah, interesting color scheme for this. I would agree with that. It's not that it's bad. It definitely is eye-catching. But it's not something you typically see. Wasn't fast game. It just wasn't. Oh, Cappy. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the sub, man. I appreciate you. Cheers. Actually, for you, Cappy, do we get a shot for the sub? I think so. I think you've earned it. Thanks, Cappy. Yeah, we actually got a full bottle of Captain, courtesy of Panda. So we're going to start chipping away at this. It's a good way to start off the stream, you know. Cheers, everybody. Goddamn you, Dale. All right, only because it's early, I'm going to do a second one, but that is it, at least for now. But I appreciate you, Dale. Yeah. Cheers. I got the cool Seattle cup here. Trying to get it lined up with the camera. There we go. Cheers, guys. Thanks, Dale. Yikes. All right, well, that'll make my game better. Back to putting. Go in, ball. Oh, God, I've been burning the edges all week, too. I played the promotional event. I played the extra generational battle. And I was all over the edges of the cups, man. Need bigger shot glasses. These shot glasses are actually larger than typical one. Ariel Adam, good to see you again. Thanks for stopping by, coming back. Really random question for people. Fire. All right, we're 115 or 215. Wind at back. What do we got here? We got a follow coming in. Midway 07, or is it Midway 07? Either way, thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Good to see you. Welcome. Cheers. That's going to be right. Ooh, land soft, please. Oh, we're going to have a shot putt, too, right after the actual 2 shots. I'm looking for someone with a not-so-amazing PC to test out my course and see if one spot is on it lags. That would not be me. Dale. Sorry, everything I own and do is amazing. How do you define not so amazing? There's a stream that drops maybe 40 feet in some stretch. I'm sorry, I cannot help with that. All right, shot putt here, ladies and gentlemen. For Wayo, who is at least a new follower, I'm not sure if he's just stopping by tonight or if he's been around lurking, but a shot putt is anything over 35 feet. If I make it, I will take a shot. So let's see if I can get this. For birdie. It's definitely left to right in the first 10 feet. Then it kind of straightens out. Yeah, it's basically left to right, that first opening part. So I just got to guess. I'm going to have to guess how it gets through this part, because then it will straighten out. I'm going to go right here. It didn't even break. It didn't break at all through that. How? How does it not break at all going through that first 10 feet? It's so frustrating, this game. The randomness in this game drives me absolutely insane. Too much pace? Yeah, I guess that's possible. Yeah, and that's fair, and that should be how it is, but I feel like that isn't very consistent. Like, I agree with what you're saying, and in real life, it's 100% true. But I feel like in this game, it doesn't always work that way. So. All right, here we go. Crushed. Okay, 159. There's a good swing. There's a good swing. Go, ball. I've been putting so poorly in this game over the last few weeks, like missing 4 and 5 putting a green around. 4 and 5 putts. Yeah, I've been just on the edges. my stroke's been a lot better. I've been reading the greens better, but I'm just a hair off all the time. Good typing I did there. Yeah, maybe you should have a shot with me. All right, 28 feet is my distance. It's going to be right to left, a little trickler. I think it's going to be 3 cups right. That's my guess right now, just from looking at the dots. Right here. Go in. Boom! That is birdie number 2. Cheers. That wasn't a shot, was it? Oh, it was 28 feet. It was a 20-foot putt with uphill. I love the enthusiasm, though, Cappy. I love it, man. Skirting my responsibilities. Cappy, I think it was last week or the week before, but one of these weekends, or one of these weeks, you were hanging out with your granddaughter. Did that go well? Did you have a good time? I hope so. All right, we're 210 yards uphill. I like this right here. Good swing. I think this is going to be good. Give me a hop, please. Of course. Go in. Wow, that thing had some giddy up on it, too. Any eagles require a shot? That's correct. And any putts outside, is it 30 feet or 35 feet? Golfer Dude will have the rules on that. For some reason, I thought it was 35 feet. 25 feet. Somehow it's gonna be 15 here. That's why I love you guys. All right, so this is gonna break. It's downhill. That's in. Boom. Birdie time. Cheers. All right, here we go. Hole number 8. We're 2 under. All right, don't be slow. Here we go. That's ripped. Oh boy, get down. Ah, bummer. I didn't account for the downhill. Oh, I don't have that bad of a lie, though. I lucked out with a lie, you guys. Lucked out with a lie. This should be good. Oh, it kicked right. The bounce physics in this game are so wrong. It's weird. It's way too over penalizing on the angles and stuff. It's so weird. I just got started on TGCTours. Nice, welcome. Makes this game infinitely better. Luckbox. Good to see you, man. Cheers. Make sure you get practice time in before doing placement rounds, Stingray. Oh, yeah, that's good advice. Putting should be 10 feet, Cappy. That's 100% correct. I'd have like 2 shots a night. All right, here we go. Let's drain this. Left to right. Definitely left to right. And then we're 9, 10, 11, 31, uphill. Go, ball. Go in. Wow. All right. Bummer. All right, here we go. Hole number 9. Par 4. Hit well. I have to remember to update my society event on PC. 10, 11, 12. So we are at 210 into the wind. I'm in between clubs here. We're going to go long. Yeah, I didn't want to hit short again, so we went long. What do you do in between clubs? This game is pretty much impossible to do anything in between clubs, so here we are. It was nice of that putt to break. So frustrating. No, I have woods. I have all woods. And the wiggle left out of nowhere. I get that garbage too. Yep. Very slow, huh? Yeah, I got a good lie again. Alright, we're hitting this. Of course, no bounce. Every single green on this course is uphill and gets no bounce. It's stupid. Why? Okay. Tanaka Khan. What's up, man? I did my web rounds. 18 under after 2. Nice. I'm not going to even fucking sniff that. Started carrying a 1-iron. Liked it so far. Interesting. You know what? I've actually thought about going back into my bag and changing it up. I've thought about it recently. Mainly because while I do love being the hybrid king, hybrids don't play very well in this game at all. Like in TGC2, you could at least put some spin on them. In this game, you can't at all. I mean, you can't even fucking spin your wedges in this game. So, like, I tend to be at a disadvantage a lot. And maybe the spin's the wrong thing. The hybrids in this game, you can't take distance off of them with the loft. So I get stuck between clubs a lot with my woods. And I think in the last 4 or 5 weeks, I've thought about changing because The de-lofting isn't nearly as responsive, especially on your hybrids, as it was in the other two games, distance-wise. Get there. Boom. That's a good putt right there. Fast or slow to change distances. Yeah, it sucks because every time I try to do a slow, I feel like it takes way more distance than it should. I always get screwed by the playing it slow on the backswing. So I either have to get better at that or I just have to cut it out of my game. Be close. I like this. Nice. Tanaka, it's good to see you, man. You aren't usually able to make my stream, so it's good to see you. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you're having a good, I guess, day at this point, right? It's Wednesday for you. Is that fair? Is it like Wednesday morning? Wednesday at lunchtime. Nice. What's for lunch, man? Besides a little seamount action. All right. We're downhill. Boom. That's a bird. Cheers. What's up, Doily? That's a great hashtag, man. Cold pasta salad. Nice. I just had some pad thai for dinner. It was good. Seaman sandwich. Cappy. I'm starting to wear off on you, man. There's no way that Cappy, prior to a 6-month sub-train, Seamount for Lifestyle, would have said such a thing in any chat, and I love it. I'm putting well. The last couple weeks, my putter has been a lot better. How old is Patty? I don't know. Who is Patty? What am I missing? Is there a joke somewhere that just like went over, somewhere in here that just went over my head? Or Pate? Whistler's full, nice. I just couldn't make it happen, man. I'm so sorry. I really wanted to go. I just couldn't do it. But I'm hopeful that next year you guys will come to Arizona and Dale and I can host. All right, 207, wind. Oh, good swing too. Good swing. I just need a hop here, game. Please, can I get one hop? Ah. Oh, pad thai is what I meant. It was not a sandwich. It's a... Yeah, what is pad thai? What type of food? Thai, there you go. Dirt. I'm stupid. Ah, duck shit. Pad thai sandwich. How about we chip this in, huh? I'm so bad at chipping in this game. But that is a birdie. Cheers. Oh, it might actually work even with that silly swing. Stop right there. Thai, rice noodle, sesame oil, vinegar, fish sauce, peanuts, etc. Official dish of Thailand. A gay lunch. What? Did Cappy get hacked? There's another birdie. Cheers. Tanaka was not going to let that one pass him by. There's going to be a little flop shot action here, guys. A little flip flop. No wind. So the wind didn't do anything to that? Is that what I'm supposed to believe right now? Thanks, game, for being so consistent that I can rely on you. Boom. Birdie time. Cheers. These tee boxes are bigger than your backyard. Yeah, they are giant. Oh, did we just fast this and call it a day? I don't think we can, huh? It's a little too far. Unless we ride the cart path or something. You know, we're going to do it. Here we go. Just because. So what are the odds that the percentage actually does anything on this? Oh, it actually did. So we got this game on Games with Gold for free starting May 16th, which means they will likely announce TGC 2020 the first week of June. That's my guess. First week of June, TGC 2020 will be announced. Or it might sneak right before Memorial Day. But somewhere in that 10-day span, you're going to get TGC 2020 announcement. Boom. That is a birdie. Cheers. Oh yeah, RNG everything. Everything is a dice roll. At least they would tell us instead of just having us think it wasn't and then it is anyway. Stingray, you can bet your bottom dollar on it. You can bet your bottom dollar, my friend. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. Damn it, see, I'm in between clubs here again. I'm gonna hit this. Wasn't fast. And I hit it dead straight too. That's my favorite part. Seahawks had a solid draft. I 100% agree. I'm excited about it. I wasn't overly happy with the trading back. I just get really frustrated with it, especially when they traded back at 29-30. I was hoping they would take that corner that went to who went. The Giants took that corner. I liked him, and I actually wanted us to draft Henry there, or Harry. I mean, sorry, N'Keal Harry. However, you know, I'm sure the Collier pick is going to be good. It's hard not to trust him on that. I'm so happy that they got Metcalf. Yeah, DeAndre Baker. And they ended up grabbing some guys in that third and fourth rounds. Like they made some moves on some guys. So I'm excited with their draft overall. But like everything, we'll know in 2 years if they're any good. So, but I was pretty happy with the haul that they ended up getting. But I wasn't overly happy on Thursday night. I'll put it that way. But I do like Metcalf. I like the other two receivers they picked up. I really like those guys. It sucks that Baldwin's going to end up retiring because that guy is just a stud. But I'm not shocked about it. I mean, your body can only take so much. And he's a smart guy. He's not going to be an idiot about it. All right, let's drain this, huh? We're downhill 7. Let's go 9 on this. Downhill 9. We'll go out here. It's going to be really slow at the end. It should just trickle over and in. Right here. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is not actually. It's going to be too much, or it's going to break too much. Damn. I thought I had that. Bummer. Metcalf, Jennings, and then they grabbed a guy in the 7th round. They actually traded back in to the 7th round, and they grabbed some guy from Hawaii. Yeah, I agree with that, Dale. He's such a stud. He just makes plays. Thanks, Cappy. I'm not a big Kyler Murray fan. I'm just letting people know right now. I don't like the pick. I can appreciate them just going big and clearing house and getting their own guys in there and just letting what's his name, the coach, do his thing. Like I don't blame them for picking Kyler Murray. I just don't think he's as good as people are expecting him to be. But we'll see. I didn't watch a ton of games of Kyler Murray last year. I watched the national title game, of course. And I think I caught a little bit of one of the other games too. And he comes off as a guy who's just really good in college, but won't be very good in the pros. UW is good, man. Their defense is legit. That's why. Yeah, Cards got Murphy. Harry Hose, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Cheers for the bits. Thanks, man. Copycat league. Kyler benefited from Baker, and they both benefited from Russell Wilson. 100% correct. Yeah, I like him a lot. I like him a lot for for UW. I'm overly excited about Metcalf because since Carroll has been coach, he's wanted this giant receiver, and he's never had it. And I don't know if he knows what to do with it, and I don't know if it's even going to work out. But I'm just excited that he finally has this toy that he's wanted. You know, like he grabbed Mike Williams, and Mike Williams flashed for half a year, and then he was shit the next year. And then he tried to get Brandon Marshall on multiple occasions. Finally got him late, you know, probably 3 years later than would have mattered. Um, there's been a few guys they've drafted late that just didn't really pan out that were bigger guys. So now they have like a legitimate beast physically. And then the question will just be if he's able to, you know, adjust to the league and be good. But I think his strengths really play well for the Seahawks because they're a running team. He likes to block. He's good at blocking. They do play action and they throw deep, which are his strengths. So I think it'll be fun to see where that goes. I'm pretty excited about it. And I think Jennings is going to be really good too. But we'll see. All right, so we're up 8. We're 30. Go in. Oh, that is birdie time. Cheers. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Birdie time. They're right next to each other, you know? Don't get excited, Cappy. Cappy. I need the wind here. Matt Cat. Welcome. How do you calculate those putts? I'm horrible. I'll do it here in a moment when you get up to the green. I only calculate the distance. The left to right stuff's just me guessing and playing a lot. But I'll let you know what the math I do. Bears fan here. So in the first 2 rounds, I just looked at and pictured Khalil Mack. Yeah, that's true. Dude, trust me. I mean, the Seahawks going into the draft only had 4 picks, and then they just finagled their way into 11, which is insane. But I think they've only had 2 first-round picks in the last 6 years because they trade back and trade back and trade back, or they just flat out trade their first-round pick. Percy Harvin, Graham. So I'm not even used to picking in the first round. It's weird. Lots of different methods. Mark's method is similar to mine. Who doesn't want to see Mark get plastered? In due time, Cappy. Hard for ASU this year, but no Wilkins, no Harry. Yeah, you know what? I really wanted to kill Harry, man, on the Seahawks, but I think getting Metcalf helped with that. Helped me feel a bit better. 230. We're going to hit this. Ah, no. Slow cost me. Shoot. This is going to be ugly. Yeah, Harry's a baller, man. Agreed. 100%. So, why did the wind affect that so much that time? I know I had a fast swing, but I'm pretty sure I had a fat one last time. All right, here we go. Birdie time. Oh, no, it's a par. I thought it was a par 5. I guess not. It's a really long par. 522-yard par 4? Jesus Christ. Really? Okay, so putting. All right, so here we go. This is what you want to do. First off, you put the cursor on the cup. So that way you can see if it's uphill or downhill and how much. So this is uphill, 2 inches. So what you want to do is you add half of that distance and then you add 2 feet. So this would be up 5, right? Because half of 2 is 1 plus 2 feet from 3 to 5. So I would go to 15 feet and that's what I would hit. So basically it's uphill is plus 150% of the distance plus 2 feet. Does that make sense? And then downhill, it's kind of the same thing, but it's not quite minus 150%. You kind of have to play around with that. I've always felt that on shorter putts, you typically only want to maybe take away the distance. Like if it's downhill 3 inches, maybe go down 3 or 4, something like that, if it's like a 10-foot putt. But then the longer the putt is, you typically want to maybe, you know, go as long as 150% down. But you're gonna have to play around with that and gauge that. And also the downhill putts are probably more affected by your speed of the greens too. So it's not as easy of doing the math, but at least keeps you in the ballpark. Too much, Matt. Take a shot. What's up, Ryan J. McConnell? Good to see you, man. It's been a couple weeks. All right, let's bury this for par. Let me look at it again. It looks like it's straight. It looks like it's straight. It's going to be like right edge. But since it's uphill, I'm just going to tap it a little bit. We're going to go up to 15. And we're going to hit it. Get in. Boom. There's a bird. Or a par. All right, guys. There we go. Wow. I'm actually near the top of the leaderboard. 7 under here on the PC side. 2 behind Dylan. Let's take a look at the old scorecard. Really good back 9. -1 going out, -6 coming back in for a 29 in the back 9. That was legit. A lot of that was my putting. I was draining putts. It's a good first round, guys. Very good first round. Let's dive on into round number 2. Thanks for you guys hanging out. We got 12 in the chat. Appreciate you spending some of your Tuesday or even Wednesday with me. In the case of Tanaka. I can make this. That wasn't fast. That should be okay, though. Oh, come on, trickle right. Stop right there. Is that fairway? I think it is. Yes, it is. All right, we're up 9 feet. Or up 9, I should say. 27 feet. Up 9, so we're at 134 distance. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it, man. Huge advantage to those that move the aim stick north-south properly. Nice start, Mark. Thanks for the stream. Heading off. Hey, I appreciate you, Dale. Thanks for stopping by, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you next time. I'll put a little bit of down loft on this. Good swing. This should be close, you guys. Go in, go in, go in. Yes, sir. There it is. Guess what that time is, boys and girls? It is time for Cappy's favorite moment of my stream, and that is shots. This is why Cappy watches. God, that was just fucking buried. Hey, what's going on? You might want to clip that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, shot number 3 tonight. Thank you so much. Bottoms up. Ooh, man. I don't need any math on that putt. It was an eagle. It was an eagle from the fairway. All right, hang on. For Ariel Adam, we're going to do a replay. Replay time. Ooh, what do we got? Another follow, Matt Cat. Thank you so much for following. Appreciate you. Here you go. Here's the replay. Dunk. Buckets. Hunter Ham. This is going to be free on Xbox on May 16th. That's 100% correct. We'll do one more since I missed the early part of it. This is Eagle on number 1, guys. Boom. That's how it's done. Take notes. Time to load the pipe. Nice, Cappy. Yeah, I'll be grabbing it on Xbox. I'll have it on all 3 platforms at that point. In case peeps want to play. Thank you, Doily. Appreciate it. Always. Doily is Swahili for delivering the goods. We're going to do full loft on this, guys. Oh, boy. Oh, we should be good. It's going to hit and stick right there. Bonk. Golf shot. Ooh, left to right, though. Not a gimme. So, again, we're uphill. This is going to be 11 feet for my putt. Plus 5. And since we're uphill, it's probably not going to break as much. I'm going to go right here. I hate myself so much. I thought I was going to break a lot more than that. TGC2 fully with the approach, and then TGC 2019 fully with the putt. Are you considering a TGC outing in Arizona? It's not my call. I've been rooting for it. Thank you, Panda Tacos. You're my favorite. Cheers. We got me, Dale, Matt down here. It'd be great. I'm in between clubs here, guys. We're at shit. I'm gonna hit this. Oh, it's gonna be way short. Wow, really? I'm surprised by that. Stop right there, please. Jesus, really? Oh my God. I'm gonna putt this. I'm gonna putt this, you guys, just because it's the only way I'm gonna have a chance to even make it. Why is that like such a weird lie? "15 feet uphill." Let's see here. Plus 10, 25, 53. I'm gonna do 55. Ow. Cat on the lap. Yeah, I know. Cat in the stream. Oh, my controller just fell off too. I don't know what happened there. Oh, did that actually? So the cat jumped in my lap, and the controller fell on the ground, and it swung for me. Fuck you, game. It's amazing. All right, here we go. Let's actually make the putt this time. That's ridiculous. Fetty cost me a stroke. So what was the math on this? We're up 15, 22. It's basically 50. Short, shoot. Well, that was a Fetty-aided double bogey. There's a good drive. I'm only a state away. I was thinking of Canada this year, but I'm off to Port Rush around that time. Thank you, Panda, for the 69 bits. Appreciate you. I didn't think I had quite enough to get there. Hopefully I can knock this close. All right, let's make this for bird. Get in. Boom. Birdie time. Cheers. The putter is slowly coming back, ladies and gentlemen. It's amazing by just playing this game more helps. We're down 9, 220, what's that, 227? Wind at my back. I'm cool with this right here. Let's drain it. Go right, kick right, kick right. Ah, don't roll off. Stupid. Oh, Jesus. Hey, can we talk again about how we're now on iteration 3 of the golf club and we still don't have a fucking bunker shot? Can we mention that again? I swear to God, if TGC 2020 doesn't have a fucking bunker shot. They're brutal, man. The backswing is so fast. It is a terrible, terrible way of hitting bunker shots. I mean, again, They have a PGA license and they don't have a proper bunker shot. This thing's going to break a lot early on. But then it's going to stop breaking. Go in. Oh, it's just off the edge. See, it sucks there. I feel like I got penalized for a good tee shot that bounced horribly left and then of course broke left and then into the bunker. And that cost me a stroke. That gets frustrating when that happens. But that's golf, right? Oh boy, I was trying to go fast on that. That didn't work. I'm going to need the cart path, and hopefully I get a good hop. I did. Oh, that'll work out. Just as I planned. Vote Foley 2020. I would love for them to fly me up to Nova Scotia. In fact, I would pay to fly up there if they wanted me to hang out for a week. I'm sure I'd learn a lot more about stuff that I probably shouldn't know about. And I might be a bit more understanding. I don't know. That's a bit unfair, actually. It's not that I'm not understanding. I just feel like that shit should be fixed. Rory's jealous of the drive. I thought I was aiming for the roof. I was. All right, so we're going to go this, and I'm going to put some backspin on it, or some D-loft, add some distance. Oh, that wasn't slow. Well, actually might benefit. I'll take that. Pro shot. Of course, Doily. All right, so left to right putt. It's going to break early, but not late. It's downhill, so it's going to break more. Yikes. Nope. Hit through it. I hit through it too hard. Wow. Okay. I feel like that came off my club weird, which is pretty common. Because HB was like, hey, we're going to release a patch and we're going to break the putting, but we're going to be okay with it. We're just going to leave it there from December 2018 and never, ever change it. Crushed. Give me a hop here. It's not. It's going to hop like an idiot, of course. Agreed, 100%. The December patch broke so much in this game, and I'm just going to keep playing this fucking drum. I'm going to beat this drum until I'm in my fucking grave. But you know why it's so bad? Because nobody at HP Studios plays on Master Clubs. Nobody does. So they made all these changes, and they were like, we're going to fix this. And all they did was break shit. That was great. God, it's frustrating. Go in. It should be a birdie putt, right? It is. Boom. Birdie time. Cheers. Thank you, Matt. Okay, so this is dangerous. We're doing it though. Here we go. Oh, I mean, there's not a dry seat in the house after that drive. Let's be honest. That was so good. It's good, Cappy. I appreciate that. Pulled that a little bit left. Had the distance though. All right, so this is 24 feet for the distance. The question is, how far right to left is this going to break? It's not one of these putts that breaks early but not late, and it's uphill. Really hard time adjusting to these ones and guessing. Nope, not enough. See, then there's that one. So we talked earlier, right? Somebody was like, oh, hey, yeah, you know, in those uphill putts, when you hit it fast, it doesn't break. So that one did. You know, people are going to be on the forums and talking, and people talk about all kinds of shit about what they need to change in 2020. This is all I ask. Stop with all the randomness. There is no reason why things should be so, like, how you can't guess what's happening. I mean, look, I don't want this to be a math problem like the next person, but it can't be random. It can't sometimes affect you and sometimes not. Like, putts can't break differently just because it's a different hole, and the lie can't be different. Side hill lie can't not affect it one time, but then the next time it affects it twice as much as you think. You know, I'm not even talking about how random the fucking tempo is. Very slow. Right on cue. All right, so we're uphill. We're plus 11, 97. I feel like I have to hit this. I'm not going to, though. I'm going to throw a little down loft on it, and we're going to go after it. This is a good shot. This is a good shot here. Come on, give me a hop right. Oh, weird. It went left. Shock. 100%, Cappy. But that's the problem with this game. There are numbers, but they like the equation is different every single time, even though it shouldn't be. And it's so much. This game is more frustrating than it should be because of how random shit is. And people are going to be like, well, in real life it's random. Actually, it really isn't. There's just so many more variables. But there's no reason why one shot the wind affects it and the other shot it doesn't. Or one shot the side hill lie affects it and then the other shot it doesn't. Or one putt breaks differently than another putt, but then that same putt 4 holes later breaks less. It is just, oh man, it's frustrating. Anyway, I'm going to drink more. Here we go. This is for Cappy. Random variables, 100%. All right, so this is going to break right, and then at the end it's going to come back left. I'm just going to hit right at it. Are we cool with that? Thundercock. Why? December patch right there. I just got December patched. All right. We're making the turn at even. Boom. Of course. What are the odds this percentage actually makes sense? That's another random thing that happens. I don't know how many times I've had a shot where it was like 70%, and then I hit it full, and it goes 100%. It's probably my favorite part of the game, actually. Right, midway? Especially when there's a hazard, 100%. It's never beneficial. If you need it to affect it, it won't. And if you're like, you know what, last time I hit the side hill, I didn't do anything, so I'm not going to really account for it as much, and then it just like bananas right or bananas left, and you're like, cool, thanks game. Cappy. I'm not even going to answer that. All right, we're going to aim left. Of course. Oh, they patched the putting to be more sensitive. Basically ruined the putting. It's just the putting is overly penalized. And it's not that what your stroke does is overly penalized. It's that the physics in this game don't actually impact the putt the right way. So it rolls really weird when you mishit putts now. And it doesn't roll right. It's just dumb. Ah, get up. Shit. The chipping. Yikes. Damn. Is that the thing where it does a bit of a hook or slice path to it at the beginning? Or it doesn't start the wrong? Yeah, don't even get me started on the backswing affecting the flight of the ball. So stupid. $190. Go in. Just land in the hole. Oh, oh, cool. All right, well, hard to get mad at that. What do you do? Yeah, seriously, pin seeker. Oh yeah, Ariel Adam, because what happens is straight, it has to be straight on that plane. So if you pull back and go straight, but let's say like this, but it's like left of that, so it's like a little bit left in the blue, even though your swing is straight, it'll pull it. I feel like non-golfers sat in a room and made a decision on the swing and how it gets penalized. Well, I mean, lefties would just be the opposite. You'd either fade or you would draw, or push or pull in that case. Send that one to G-Dog. Yeah, so the line is kind of like your swing plane, like how you swing through the ball. But then the left or right of that is like push pull. But like what I hate is how the downswing affects the upswing so much. Like you can have a swing that like goes like this at the bottom and then just completely straight going up from like, I don't know, 3/4 of the way up, and then the ball will fade right. It's like, well, I mean, have you ever seen Jim Furyk swing? That's not exactly the sexiest backswing I've ever seen, but it doesn't matter because from there to there, it's fine. What's up, V8 Daily? Good to see you, man. Yeah, and obviously the tempo is going to affect you left and right, and that's again, I don't have any problems with that. That makes sense. What I hate about the tempo is how it adds distance when you're slow, which is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Which is another thing they patched in December, where if you have a slow swing, it adds distance. All right, let's take a look here. 36. We're uphill. 21, 22, 23, 58. Go in. What? Where was that break? uh, I'm sorry, what? At what point did that break left? Wait, I mean, oh my God. I guess I'll tap in. Ariel Adam, we all asked the same question. But HB felt like that's just what needed to happen. So that's what they did. Midway, it makes too much sense. No one will argue with you at all. I tried to go fast there, but I apparently didn't. Oh, now it bounces right. Land and stick. Spin. Fully lofted, fast swing, no spin. Okay, game. This thing is going to break. What? Why did that start so far right? God, I fucking hate the putting in this game. The thing, it was like this coming off my club face. God. I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to, I don't know why I let this game frustrate me so much, but I just don't think it's something I can turn off. HB literally sat in a room and tested this out and thought it was okay. Drives me insane. Hit driver next time. On what? on that hole. Did I not hit driver? Oh, hang on. I hit a redwood, also known as a leaf. Just roll in for me, would you? Go in, you motherfucker. Yes! That is right. Birdie time, bitches. Cheers. Sub to Superman. Welcome. Good to watch, or good to see you. Thanks for watching. I'm a mess. Appreciate you, man. That was so good. Steve retired 612. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for the Prime sub. I know you can give it to anyone. You're giving it to me, so I appreciate you. Thank you. And because of that, I'm going to take a shot. It's for Steve. And because that shot was amazing. Steve, this is for you, buddy. I'm not taking 2 shots, Cappy. You're just going to be happy with 1, man. Here we go. Thank you for the sub, Steve. And actually, you know what? We're going to go back and watch the replay of that because that was pretty fucking spectacular. Look at this. Roll on it. I'm going to take the shot right as it goes in. Cheers, everybody. Yep. Wuss. That's 100% correct. Appreciate all you do. Longtime follower. Awesome, Steve. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Been doing this for a while. And thank you. Lurkers are also appreciated. So I thank you for jumping in, following. Thank you. All right, here we go. I am going to fast this. And hope we trickle up there. Or fast perfect it. Damn it. I thought that was going to go way farther left. Oh, I'm going to get a hop. Is this game going to blue ball me? Okay, we're all right. Thanks, Steve. You know what? That means a lot, man. I know I'm a little delayed on that. But that means a lot. Thank you. All right. All right, this is definitely going to right to left. I thought I was going to come out of there a little bit poppier. I thought I was going to get more height. Damn. All right, let's get this bird here. I feel like this is 4 cups right, just from the glance. It actually is going to be more than that. That thing breaks a lot. Holy shit. We're going to go right here. Got it. Oh! Wow. Oh, I thought that was in. Jeez, I almost missed that. Damn. All right, we got 4 holes here. 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 4 holes. Let's end on a flurry. Pulled it. They should be safe though. All right, so we're up 88. We're pitching it. I'm gonna throw a little loft on it, and I'm just gonna smash her. See what happens. That wasn't fast, game. God damn it. What's fun, and it's actually not bad, but I actually thought it was gonna be slow coming through, and then being fast. Yikes! This is a slippery one. Do you have a lob wedge? I think so. I don't have a gap wedge. I think that's the one I'm missing. Actually, this isn't breaking very much, you guys. It breaks a little early, but other than that, I'm going to go right edge. I don't want to give the hole away. I'm going to go right here, and we're just going to tap. Go in. Yes. Birdie. Cheers. All right, birdie number 1 in the books. Let's get 3 more here to end it. Lob wedge works well from about 83 yards. Yeah, there's a chance next week I might play with my bag a little bit between streams, and we'll see what happens. I may go away from the hybrids. Might make a change. All right, so we're 82. Wind's going to affect me a little bit. This is what I'm going to do though. See, I think this is too much, and that's a hybrid, so I'm not going to get much. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to do a little down loft right there. I'm going to aim right here. Be close, ball. Oh, it's going to be just short. Damn it. I don't like this course, how the every green's like bubbled up. Every single green is bubbled up. You notice that? It's just, I don't know. I don't like that. It's not a bad course. I'm not saying, I don't dislike the course. I just don't like how every green I feel like I'm hitting into is bubbled up like that. And the problem is this game doesn't really have the physics for the bounce to be correct. So it doesn't play right. Let's take a look. Like just as easily you could have, look, if you want that to be, let's say you want the green to be this height. Look at all that fairway you have to have it slowly slope up. You know what I mean? And I think that's the way you build that. You don't have this abrupt edge. Not because it's incorrect, but because the game doesn't treat that edge the way it should in real life. And that just comes from playing the game and understanding that. What you think is going to play like, it's not actually what it plays like. And that happens a lot in this game. And I'm pretty consistent with that. You guys can vouch for that. I'm pretty consistent with building courses towards the game and not towards how you think it would actually react in real life. Long irons seem to work better out of the rough and sand as long as there is no lips on the bunkers. Yep, I'd agree with that. Okay, I'm gonna hit this. We're 7. Get in. Wow, that broke. I mean, I hit that pretty hard. I was trying to just kind of thundercock it in. But I'm really surprised at how far right that went. again, that's another one of those where just because the game breaks a lot in the first 3 feet, whereas remember earlier, we talked about this. I had a long putt, I accounted for the break, and it didn't break. And somebody was like, oh yeah, it doesn't break as much in the first third of the putt because of the fact that you're hitting it so hard. And what happens on this putt? The opposite. And that's the type of shit I'm talking about in this game. God, it drives me crazy. Just be consistent. Is that too much to ask? It feels like a really hard ask in this game, and it hasn't been that way in the other 2 golf clubs. This game is the most random game they've made. And I think because of that, it's also the most frustrating game they've made. A lot of tabletop greens, agreed. 100%. I mean, how many balls have I hit just short tonight that just literally stuck? Because that's a thing, apparently. Even this one. Actually, this is all right. This is good. -10, we're 167. Wind at my back. Heavy wind at back. I feel like this is the club. It's just a matter of what loft. So what's that? Is that 15 miles an hour at my back? We're going to hit this. I like it. Oh, that was going to be Shotsville. All right, let's drain this. 19 feet putt. Right to left. Yeah, this breaks. This definitely breaks. Go in. Boom. Birdie time. Cheers. I like it. Well, it wasn't quite the round I wanted, but I'll take it. I don't even know if I'm even going to make the cut, but try to birdie this. Should be good. It should kick right. There we go. Up 11, almost up 12, 92, wind it back. Throw some loft on that. It's already uphill. I don't want to throw too much on it. Such a good swing. Nice. There's a good shot. Let's drain this again here. Left to right. Right here. See? Again, why does that break so much so early and other putts don't? God. Hey, what's up? I'm thinking hitting less than 100% in some circumstances would be great for me. I just can't do it very well. Join the club, man. None of us can. It's a fault of the game. The game's deficiency is partial swings, 100%. And it's because the swing is too fast. The swing speed is too fast. So, all right, you guys. I'll take a quick break. I'm going to fill up my drink. Give me 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I'll be right back. right, we are back. Thank you so much for hanging out and spending some of your night with me, and for sticking through the break. We are going to take a look at round number 3. 12 people in the chat. Thank you so much for sticking around and hanging out. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, in between shots are difficult. I think that's something they could really improve on in this game. Make it over the water, please. I feel like the wind will help with this. Oh yeah, we're way over. Up 9. 116. Wind at my back, something fierce. And I pulled it. I think we're good for distance though. Yeah, that's cash right there. Let's make a putt. barely brakes. This is going to be maybe a cup right. Take a look at it here. This barely brakes. It's going to be right edge. Right here. I don't want to give it away. And we're going to go up 5, 1 to 17. In. Boom. There's a bird. Cheers, everybody. Let's have a good round, huh? Last round was not sitting well with me right now. All right, that was a little slow. I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem with that. Felt a touch slow. Now, if that had been very slow, I'd have had an issue. Guys who just signed up for the CC Design Contest. Matt, are you designing a course, man? Harry Hose. Calling it out. Here comes a quiet 6 under. Love it, Harry Hose. I appreciate the confidence. Ariel Adam. Goes farther right. Yeah. I don't mind the slow tempo going right. I have an issue with it being longer. That's awesome, Matt. I've been talking for years about doing a course, and I haven't. I probably should. I feel like it's going to take up so much of my time, and I think honestly, I'm a little scared of doing it because I feel like I'll just be so invested in it, and I'll pour like 150 hours into a course without even batting an eyelash. And that's why I haven't done it. .158, we're into the wind. I think that's what, 15, 16 miles an hour. Easily this much. I'm not ready yet either. Still want to get to know the designer better. Yeah, that's the other part too. I think I'll get really frustrated because it'll take me a long time to understand the designer, and like in my brain I'll know what I want to do, but being able to actually apply that within the designer, I won't be able to do it. And that's my fault. Like it's just, you have to go through the lumps of like learning the tools, just like anything. You know, I've talked about this before, but I've spent tons of time in the Far Cry editor and built maps in Far Cry. And so I understand that side of it. And you know, you spend 5-10 hours in it and you get it and you go and you're more efficient. But I haven't applied myself, and that's my bad. So 158 into the wind. It's probably 178 is probably pretty good. I'm going to throw a little bit of down loft on this. I feel like I'll still be short. Yeah, I pulled it. Yeah, I was still really short. Oh my God. I mean, not even close. Do you think a display showing power percentage during swing would be too easy? I don't mind that it's random, right? Like, I don't mind they give you a window of like 75 to 82. What I hate is when it doesn't actually fly 75 to 82. You know what I mean? At the very least, it should give you the percentage after your swing so you don't feel like the game is completely fisting you without lube. And there's probably no reason why. It's already oversharing information, which I appreciate. I've said this since TGC1. Give us information so we know why, right? And we can learn from that. The problem is it doesn't give you enough. Right? Like now, if you do a fast swing, it just goes farther, but you don't really know how much farther, or you don't have an idea that it is farther. Even if it just said 10% plus or something, you know, it doesn't have to give 16% or some exact percentage. But like, I mean, is that the answer? Is it not? I don't know. And that's what, there's too much unknown in this game, and it feels random. Now, whether it's random or not is irrelevant because it feels random, which is what's worse. You know what I mean? So that means that either A, they have to give more information, Or B, they have to make it airtight so it doesn't have these random hiccups where, you know, 1 out of every 7 shots, the wind affects it more than it should, or the lie affects it more than it should, or the wind or the percentage affects the distance less or more than you think, you know, and that's where it gets frustrating as a player. Because it gives you variables. Those variables have to be legit. In this game, it just doesn't. I mean, I've played hundreds of rounds in this game, and I can tell you right now that 5-6 shots a tournament, and probably a round actually be a fairer way to put it, it doesn't do what you think it's going to do. And not in a charming way. It's frustrating. It does tell you how much power after your swing. Correct. But it won't tell you, like, if I'm a fast downswing, is it 110%? Is it 112? You know, it doesn't tell you that. It'll say 100 fast swing or slow. And slow gives you more distance, which doesn't make any sense. All right, sorry, back to this. We're up 13. Half of that is, we'll just do 7. Oh, 187 greens, so we're very fast greens. Good to know. We'll do 6 instead. This went from 150 to 160 to 180 greens, by the way. That's pretty crazy. And it's cloudy. So somebody tell me that that's okay. It should be clear at 187. It should be cloudy at 150. All right, so we're going to go +6, 21, 162 distance. And let's take a look at how it's going to break. It's going to break a lot, even though it's uphill. Yikes. This is a shot putt, too. Cappy's favorite. Let's bury this, huh? Let's bury this. Go in. Oh, yes. There it is. Guess what time that is? Cappy's favorite. Time for another shot. Wow. Buried. Whew. Yeah, what's up, underdog? You did show up just in time. God damn. That was so good. This is like TGC2 flashbacks. All right, here we go. Cheers, everybody. Ooh, boy. Yeah, it is shot number 4. Oh my God, that was so good. See, this is why I stream, so I can share these moments with you guys. Because, goddamn, that's a fun time. Our par 3 here. I'm into the wind. I think that's like 16, right? Is that fair? 15, 16 miles an hour? I'm going to hit this. Let's hope for the best. Nice. Stop right there, please. Panda Tacos, I greatly appreciate you, and you know this. Thank you. Love you. Cheers. I am just getting in the groove in time for 2020. All right, we're downhill. I'm going to do -7 on this, so we're 8. This is going to be a heavy break, too. can't be mad at that, you guys. That's a really good putt. I mean, just on the edge of it. I did do the same in TGC2. The last 3 months of TGC2, I was on fire. On fire. That was fun, man. That was, I would probably safely say that was the best 3 months of me streaming. Maybe 4 months of streaming for me was like May through August on TGC2. Was that 4 months? Take a shot and I'll gift you a sub. Okay. This is shot number 5, babe. Just so you know. But when a gorgeous woman asks you to do something, you do it. I've learned this through life. So here we go. For Panda Tacos, gifting a sub. Cheers. Oh my God. Whew. Whew. I'm going to be hurting tomorrow, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Love it, Underdog. See, Underdog's already subbed. He's already throwing down the RCG logos, the emoticons. Boom. Crushed. Can we make this in 2, you guys, with the wind? It's a par 5, isn't it? It looks like one. It is a par 5. 640. Oh, yeah, we're going to fast this shit. Here we go. Oh, of course I did. Trying to fast it, and I got perfect. Yeah, but the driver's too hit and miss off the deck. Oh, of course. That's such a terrible shot. Why doesn't that go? I guess it's uphill. It's a bad play by me. All right, well, I have to make a putt now for Bird. Damn. It's a little bit of left to right. That's going to break a little bit at the end. I'm going to go right edge. We're uphill. We're 18, 20. Here we go. Get in. Oh, just short. That was the right line, too. Damn. Yeah, good if it's a little uphill. Damn. I didn't quite hit that. It's jarred if I hit it. All right, we're down 9. We're 225. I like this. Go in. Go in for me and everybody that's watching. Oh, what do we got? I like this here. I like the sound. Ariel Adam, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Oh, that was the one that was gifted from Panda Tacos. Awesome. Love you, babe. Thank you. All right. Go in. Go in. Oh, I felt good about that. I think 5 shots is a personal record as well. I'm a big guy though. I'm still standing. 6'4", 210. Still standing. So this is crushed. Oh, that was nice of you. Thank you, Panda. I appreciate you. She double dipped. She Eiffel Towered you guys. 185 into the wind. Cappy, you son of a bitch. All right, all right. Shot number 6. It's because I love you guys. I'm so, look at it. I almost, look at, is there a problem here? Can you guys see? This is about where I trickle into La La Land. Shot number 6. Panda, thank you so much. Cheers, you guys. We have 11 people in the chat. Appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Whoo, boy. Whew. Mark's going to wake up with no recollection. There's a good chance. Doily. Yeah, I'm just taking shots for missing greens, Doily. I need a bigger hookah. Come on, Cappy. You got to stay up with me, man. Ariel, you were gifted a sub by Panda Tacos. So yes, you are now subbed, which means that you can use the RCG emoticon that Golfer Dude just used. You are able to do that. And that's really the only thing I have for subs. I don't have enough of a following to have too much of excitement for subs. So I hope that's enough. Maybe someday I'll have some more excitement. Yeah, you got gifted a sub. Panda Tacos gave you one. So thank you, Panda Tacos. You were the recipient of a sub, Ariel Adam. Thank you for watching. There it is. Ariel Adams getting it all out right now. I sub for shots. 5 subs tonight. Yeah, it's humbling. I appreciate everybody. Thank you. Very cool. I sub for shots and smooth draws. How about we make this putt right here and then we all celebrate? Here we go. Breaking right to left. I still need to go in. I have to see how many subs I have. I think once you get to 15 subs, you can have a second emoticon. I think I want to do like a shot emoticon. I think that would be fun for people because then when something cool happens and it's shot time, people can throw shots in the fucking chat. I think that would be really cool. All right, let's drain this shit. We're uphill. 10 and a half, 11, 12. What's that, 45? I'm going to go 46 because I'm on the fringe. Ah, I had the distance. If you make the putt, you do another shot. I would have. I'm not sober. For those that are watching, it takes a lot for me to be drunk, and I've crossed that border. Of course, we're into the win on the par 5. Crushed. What's the worst part about this game? I mean, how much time do you have? Dwayne, everybody. Dwayne is here. Thank you, Dwayne, for stopping by. I appreciate you. Good to see you. It's birdie time, everybody. You know what that means. Boom. Birdie. Cheers. Ooh, we got bits. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you, man. Matt, I hope Adam's okay, man. Honestly, I've been thinking about him all day, and I hope he's good. I'm sorry. You're a great father, and he's going to pull it out, man. He's a fighter. They're not updating this game because they're making another one. And that will be announced the first week of June. I don't know, but I know. So I'm trying to be Nostradamus. It's good, man. It's all that really matters, Matt. That's it, man. All right, so we're up to 195 into the wind. We're hitting this. Oh, it's crushed. Be close. Come on. Ooh, it's... I didn't hit very soft. Boom. We're in. All right, we're almost making the turn here. We're at 9. Oh boy. The shots are starting to kick in here, guys. All right, so we're uphill. 9, 180, wind it back. I'm gonna hit this. I just hope the wind helps. Come on, wind. Yeah, I thought. Ooh, look at this. Thank you, Panda. Just wondering, what platforms do you have? So, Ariel Adam, Panda Tacos is my girlfriend, and she doesn't play TGC. I probably am at this point, Cappy. This is, I will actually, you know what? I've been streaming for 4 years straight, and I've basically every Tuesday or Wednesday night I've been streaming this game. For the most part, I've had a few nights, a few weeks where I've been off. This is probably the drunkest I've been on stream. And I'm not even mad. This is great. All right, so we're 7.5, 8, 9. Let's take a look. All right, we're gonna thundercock this in. Oh, it did break right. God, I actually bumped it a little bit left because I knew it was gonna break right, but I just didn't think it would break that much. Let's go for 8. 8 shots. I mean, like I said earlier, I'm a big dude. I can handle shots, but we're getting into the realm of, like, this is definitely affecting me. See? Carry, carry, carry. Give me a hop. Just stay in the fairway, would you? All right, well, light rough. I'm cool with that. Yeah, Panda Tacos used to stream, but she ended up getting 2 jobs and just too much. Panda Tacos is my girlfriend, eventual fiance, eventual wife. We'll take those steps eventually, but that is it. She does not play TGC. Whoa, we are drunk. I, I warned you. Come on, roll. Doily, getting points. 24 feet. That's going to break a little right to left, but at the end, it's going to go left to right. Oh, fuck. I'm going to go a cup right. Oh, it's in. It's in. Buried. God damn. Birdie time. Cheers. I should play drunk every week. All right, we're down 195. This is really stiff. Ah, slow kind of cost me. We'll see where it goes. Come on, kick left, kick left, kick left. Damn. Thank you, Panda. I appreciate you. Roll. Roll. Should be a good par here. I mean, this is easily in 4 years the drunkest I've been on stream. So I hope you guys appreciate that. It's just how I roll. I'm one of these guys. Crushed. Get right. All right, don't bounce left. We're good. Oh, yeah, Panda's gonna want to go to bed before I do. That's for sure. Crushed. Ah. I was going to say if she plays this game, she could get a sneak peek of my next course. Oh, you're a course builder. Nice. We're going to go up another club. Here we go. Oh, look at that swing, you guys. Go in. Just go in for me. It's going to be short. They get kicked out of the spare room. Let's make this bird. We're downhill. Left to right. Ooh, boy. What is this? Is this... wow, downhill. I'm going to go 3 cups left. Right here. Get in. Buried. God damn. That's birdie time. Cheers. Let's climb up that leaderboard, baby. Crushed. Only in the summer. Yikes. I mean, this is like all the way full. What is this, 20 mph? 20 mph here? What are we thinking? I'm hitting this. We're going right at it. Come on, be close. Still short. Wow. Oh my God. I went up 3 clubs and I'm still short. Go in. Yeah, crush it is right. Well, I'll take my par. Hey, it was so close. Ooh, I got backwind. I can make this. Oh, I love this. This is gonna make it. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's gonna go through. I wasn't expecting that. Cash. Birdie time. Let's take a look. Right to left. Boom. Birdie. Cheers. Heh. under. Maybe I should play hammered more often than not. What do you guys think? I don't even know. Was it slow? I can't even tell you. Sure. All right, we're 117 into the wind. Easily right here. Oh, yeah. Come on, be close. It's going to be left for sure, but it should be the good distance. Yeah, I mean, it's basically kind of pin high, except for it rolled back. Go in. Oh. Take my par. We have 10 people watching. Thank you so much, the 10 of you, for spending some of your Tuesday/Wednesday with me. I like it, Panda. All right, so we're throw a little down loft on this. Come on, be close. I like this a lot. Land and kick and roll. Look, go left. I mean, that released a bit more than I expected, but I'll take it. All right, 28 is our distance. I mean, I don't think this breaks a lot. That's straight. That's straight. It's going to break a little bit right to left. And then it straightens out. I'll go right here. Go in. Ah. See, again, another putt that for whatever reason breaks early and not late, even though it's uphill. I mean, just the randomness in this game is so frustrating. Even a drunk guy can see that. 167, wind at my back. Go in. Just hole in one. Give it to me. Wow, that thing came in hot. Oh my God, look at that swing. That's like the best swing I've had all night. Why is that so far right? Nobody at HP can explain why that's so far right. All right, so that's gonna definitely, I'm gonna go left edge. Right here. Boom. Ah. What a dumb game this is. Godspeed tonight. That's true, Panda. I'm pretty low-key drunk. I get friendlier. Crushed. Oh, get over that water. We're good. Plus 12. 89. We're good. It's going to be left, but this should be okay, I think. I thought that might hit pretty hard. Damn. This doesn't make any sense. There's no reason why this ball is so short, by the way. Zero reason why this ball is so short. 25 is my distance. Oh, okay. Cool. All right, there we go. End of round number 3. 2 under. 1 under going out, 1 under coming back in. Ended with 2 bogeys because HP Studios is terrible at making video games. We're going to go on to round number 4. Thank you so much for you guys hanging out. Appreciate you. Oh, whoops, hit the wrong button. Final round of the night. We have 9 in the chat. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you spending some of your Tuesday/Wednesday with me. Let's put together a nice round number 4. Crushed. Plus 8. 10. What's that? 102. I'm not going to pitch this for sure. Full loft. Here we go. Make this happen. Oh boy. Hit and stop. Right there. Did you see the conditions? No, I didn't look. Are they shitty? Other than the wind? 187. $24, $25, $26, $50. What's that? 60, 63. Let's take a look. 63. Left to right. This is a shot putt here, everybody. Your favorite, Cappy. Let's fucking drain this. Be honest, do you even want me to drain this? Oh, it was really close. I'm bad at math. What a shit show pin this is, by the way. This pin is brutal. Come on, really? Doily, step in, huh? Get in. All right, we're in for par. Moving on to hole number 2. Come on, wind. Really? Crushed. It's gonna be way short. Can I even? Oh my god, what a dumb. I mean, really? I'm not even gonna comment on this at all. I'm just moving on with my life. Disappointing. I'm just gonna say I'm disappointed. Because it's... Alright, I'm gonna say something. It's web.com, doily. Why? Web.com. Fucking... Really? Am I playing the fucking US Open right now? We're web.com here, guys. I mean, inexcusable as to why we're playing very hard winds and why this course is on very hard winds. It's web.com. Get your fucking ass, like your head out of your ass, and just let us shoot 60 under. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm so tired of playing courses on web.com that are the US Open every fucking week with conditions are the US Open. Nobody gives a fuck about the web.com. Just let us shoot 60 under and let us move on with our lives. Okay? That's it. It doesn't need to be that difficult. It really doesn't. Done. There we go. Oh, because web.com has to be really difficult. That's why. Because web.com is actually US Open conditions every week. It's stupid. And I know I should be a ranger and I should suggest courses and whatever. Apparently I chipped. I honestly, Panda, I'm not actually really that mad. I'll never understand this mentality that everything has to be so overly difficult at all times. And that playing in these conditions. I will say it again, it's the last time I'll say it. Very hard winds or very heavy winds in this game actually breaks the game because the game doesn't actually treat winds in real life like it does or like it should. So you should never have heavy winds in any fucking tournament that's on TGCTours. Oh, it's aggravating. It's so aggravating. This is not difficult, you guys. It really isn't. It's not hard. Don't use very heavy winds in any fucking course that you pick, in any tournament that you pick. Even if it costs 5 strokes, it's just not fucking worth it because it breaks the game. Regardless of if it's PGA or Euro or Web. It doesn't fucking matter. Oh, God. Stop making it harder than it needs to be. Please. Panda's here with Annie. And she gave me a Ferrero Rocher for G-Dog. I'm going to eat it. You want some screen time?
No, I don't have anything to buy.
You look great. We're back. Doily, I don't want to make you cry, man. But you already know, bro. Like, I realize you don't have your hands in all this, and I don't blame you for this. It'll never, ever fucking make sense to me why somebody clicks on very hard wind in this game. It is fucking broken. It's broken. And if somebody shoots a 60, then so be it. But this should never be the answer. Ever. I mean, this... It's so dumb. All I think about when these conditions are presented to me are people that actually don't play this game select the conditions. Because if somebody actually played this game, they would know that these conditions don't make any sense in this game. It doesn't make the game better. It actually makes it worse. Well, we're waiting. Sorry, Pinseeker. Here we go. Let's do this. This is a putt. This is I'm a wreck. Shot putt for Pinseeker. Pinseeker, I'm going to make this for you so we can take a shot. You ready? I want you to take a shot with me. I'm ready. I like it. All right, so we're 48 feet. Plus 17. What's that, 9? What's the math on this? 26, 27, 28, 60, 76. It's going to break heavy right to left. I'm going to go right here. And we're going to bury this first shot. You ready? Ah, we missed it. Really close, though. Factor the breeze. I should have. Can I just say the texture choices on the courses are awful? You know what? I don't really mind them. It's jarring and it's a little different, but I don't dislike them. It doesn't take away anything. What am I missing on Discord here, Doily? Crazy Canuck. Andre's watching. I appreciate that. Thank you, Andre. All right, here we go. We're down 207. We're into the wind like a son of a bitch. I'm actually hitting into Hurricane Katrina. I'm just going to hit my 3-wood. Because I'm on web.com and Hurricane Katrina is just really what is needed. My worst one is the only one that's been selected. All right, let's train this. We're at 36 feet. Of course it's nice and calm on Euro. Mr. Vinegar was just waiting for me to fucking leave that tour so he could actually use real conditions. All right, so we're 36, 38. We're going to go ahead and we're going to math it from here. I'm going to go 26. And we're going to try to figure out this. I didn't hit that. The winds follow me. Of course they do. Sounds about right. Oh, my putting follows me too. Who's your scheduler? I'm renewing my vows. Shit. We're +3 through 4. This is not good, guys. Boom. Let's get a birdie here. The Hurricane Katrina birdie. Let's do it. Oh, I got that fast I wanted. I got it. Trickle up and let me putt this. Come on. Give me a putt. Yes. No. Talk about your all-time blue ball right there. I'm sorry, you guys. We're going to try to chip this in. 46. Definitely hitting this. Roll on down there. Go in. We're going to birdie this up. Boom. Drinks. Cheers. You think those clouds would be moving? Nah. TGC 2020. We're good. We're down 9. 222. In between clubs. Throwing a lot of loft on this. This is giving me no room. Go in. It's going to be left. I feel like I got good distance though. But it's going to go ahead and trickle off. Damn. Let's chip this up and close. Thank you, Cappy. Goddamn Hurricane Katrina, boys. Web.com. I mean, just got to make sure we're good enough to get up to Euro and then get up to PGA. .192 into the wind. I'm going to hit this. Come on, be close. Oh, it's right at it. It is at it. Stop. Just so we know, and we put this on record, this course is not built for 187 speed greens. Just so the Rangers know this, do your fucking job and speak up, because this is incorrect. But hey, I guess it adds fucking difficulty, so we're gonna do it. Somebody fix it. Fix it. Fuck. 21 is my distance. 1 to 60. Okay, let's take a look. No, I'm not saying. Look, this is what happens, Doily. This isn't about not changing it or not. See, this is the response that drives me crazy. It's about the course that's selected. This course is not made for this speed of greens. It just isn't. And the problem is people are scared to put a course in there that's built for soft greens and slower speeds because people are going to shoot 60 under, and there's this fear that this is a problem when it doesn't really matter because everyone's playing the same fucking conditions anyway. And they're on web. They're on web. Anyway, whatever. It's free. I appreciate you guys. You guys put in all this work for free. I'm sorry that I bitch a lot about it, but it's frustrating. All right, here we go. We got a putt here. $63. Thank you, Cappy. I feel like right here. Go in. Get in. Oh, I ripped that. I was hoping to kind of take some of the break out of it. Damn, I was a cup too much. Nobody's worried about that. It's as much perception as the one where everyone thinks we're trying to make scores lower by making conditions difficult. I mean, at some point, perception's reality, Doily. You know what I mean? At some point. Doily, I've been saying this for 12 months or whatever, 8 months, however long ago this game was released, August. There should never be, ever, TGC Tours, very fast wind. You know why? Because it's unrealistic. This game does wind incorrectly. So it should never be a thing on fucking TGC Tours. And this is something that should not even be argued. It doesn't make sense in this game to have this heavy a wind. And I'm just not even going to listen to the argument against it, because the only other argument is, oh, well, it's random, or like, oh, it's going to keep people on their toes. Why? It's not even realistic. And the only real thing is, oh, well, people are going to score too low. Who fucking cares? Who cares? First off, it's web, and I'll never understand it. So, or just agree to disagree, but like, I don't get the mentality that that's actually okay. I just never will. So. I gotta hit that quota. $227 greens. Look, I'm okay with that as long as it makes sense. You know, if the course is built with the idea that it's supposed to be 227, 100% on board. If the course is built with 157 greens, and then for TGC Tours it's bumped up to 187, that's where I have a problem. And that's it. Because it doesn't play correctly. And I feel like I've been pretty consistent with that. Whether you agree with it or not, that's fine. Nobody has to agree with me. I'm just voicing my opinion. I understand you don't have an easy job, and I get that. Just like I've said before, I feel like sometimes people make their jobs harder than they need to be. Under red. Damn. All right, on to par number 5 here. This will definitely be a 3-shot. All right, I'm gonna lay up a little bit here because oh, I didn't expect to lay up that much. I don't really like my why is oh, this game. How is that so far right? All right, let's try to chip this in. I feel like I've been hitting into the wind this entire fucking round. If it makes you feel any better, the web schedule is built out to week 32, and thank you. That does make me feel better. And there should never be very high winds on any rounds, ever. It should be pretty good here. Hopefully I can make this. Crushed. Finally have the wind at my back. Okay, so we're up probably 9-ish, 8, 9-ish. 173. Wind at my back. Let's throw a little loft on this. Bad swing. I'll luck out here. Pin high. 27 feet. All right, so at the end of it, it's going to go left to right. Why is it so far left? This game. The putting is so broken. Frustrating. Light rough, not too bad. Of course. $164. A little down loft on this. Oh, fuck. That should be okay still. Part-time. Of course. I don't think this is one I can make in two anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Get it out of here. Then we'll try to throw one close. Hey, what's up, Mello? Good to see you, man. Welcome. 165 into Hurricane Katrina. This will probably still be short, but we're going to hit it anyway. Yep. Short and right. Going golfing, but wanted to drop by. Nice, man. I'm glad you're golfing for real. Appreciate you stopping by. It's good to see you. Why is that left? What a stupid game. My swing is completely straight, and that ball's left. See, Doyle, this is why I get frustrated with the conditions. Because I'm not just fighting against the conditions. I'm fighting against the shit show that is this fucking game. It is so frustrating, man. All right, so we're into the wind. 20 probably. I think I'll hit this, but be short. I'm gonna throw a little bit of like a little bit of I don't feel like that was slow, but I mean either way, I'm super short. Still putting. Ah, damn. Take my par. Ah, I tried to go fast there. Once again, why is it so far left? That's gonna make it on, I guess. Why is that left? Man, oh man. Why is that right? I guess I kind of pushed it right at the top. Fair. Eh, whatever. Because I don't care, doily. Probably a better play. Because I'm +3. Might be your answer. But you're right. Putting is probably better. .74 into the wind. Pitch. Slow. Nice. Birdie. The elusive birdie. Cheers. Yeah, I mean, you know what, Mello? I don't want it to be this, like, I choose chipping over putting. But I also feel like they overcorrected the chipping because that is just what they fucking do, is overcorrect everything. And it just, I get frustrated with people. Again, I'm going to say this, I feel like a broken record. When smart people do dumb shit, it drives me fucking insane. Please listen to your community and watch people play this game and understand that you have it wrong. It is incorrect. And the problem is none of them fucking play on master clubs, so none of them know any better because they're all terrible except for like 3 of them. And that's why I get frustrated. But hey, I guess TGC 2020 might fix it. It's just inexcusable, man. I get frustrated with it because there's really there isn't the point where it's like, oh well, we didn't know, or you know, there's just no reason for it. Fix it. But you're right. I don't want it to be this chipathon. I don't want it to be TGC 1 and 2, where it's like, I'd rather chip than putt. Agreed, 100%. 100%. Putting should be the preferred thing, and that's one thing this game does well is it makes you want to putt, and I 100% agree. But like I said, I think chipping it's it's too unreliable. Like you can't even really chip. And not that it's like based on what you swing. It's that it doesn't even really matter what you do because the game's just going to throw it left or throw it right. I mean, I've had perfectly straight swings that just kick right for no reason. And it's been that way for fucking 8 months. Right? Like, cool. Thanks, guys. Go in. But like, I understand like kind of the theme of what they're doing, but it's just they overcorrect shit and they never balance it back. You know, they never dial it back from where they overcorrected. Hey, what's up, HJ Huber? Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Yeah, and that's fair. Look, I'm not asking for automatically straight chips. I'm just asking for chips that go the way my swing tells me they're going. That's it. It's like it's the same excuse or the same complaint I have with this game. There's too many times in this game where what happens doesn't make sense. And that's where I have a problem. I don't mind if I'm shitty and things happen. Whatever. I need to get better. I need to have better tempo. I need to swing better, whatever. My issues with this game involve when I actually make good swings, it doesn't actually work out the way I expect it to because I don't know. And then it gives me this like, well, the random feeling, which it makes me feel like shit. And that's not good. And chipping is kind of the fucking poster child for this. Yeah. Yeah, no, and look, would I take this chipping over TGC2 or TGC1 chipping? Yes. Fair. 100% agree. But like it's not where it needs to be. Pulled it. Damn, that thing flew a long ways. What the tour system like on TGC? I guess I don't understand your question. So I'm on web, so I'll answer the question how I think you're asking. There are 3 pro tours. There's PGA, there's Euro, and then there's web. So think of that as like 400 to 500 people that are really good at this game, with PGA being the best 140, Euro being the next 140, and then web being the third 140. So the top 400 to 500 people are in these 3 professional tours. And then below that you have the CC or the Champions Tour, which is like CC A, B, and C, which I think are in the same tier, and then CC D, E, F, which are in the next tier, and then those people kind of compete against each other for the most part. If that's what you're asking, AJ Huber. Yeah, so Doily is he's a significant member of TGC Tours. What's your official title, Doily? Are you like the tournament director or whatever? So Doily can probably help you with the information. But yeah, third party has nothing to do with the game. well worth signing up for, well worth playing Q School, well worth being a part of. It infinitely increases the value of this game, so I 100% recommend it. Grand Poobah. But essentially what you're doing is you're signing up for a third-party site that has everybody who plays TGC Tours together. So whatever platform you're on, you're still competing against people of your skill level, and it adds a little more oomph to your rounds, and it gives some structure to what you're doing. So it's actually really, really cool and very realistic. They have golf tours, they have money lists, they have, you know, human beings. You know, you look at the leaderboards, 120 people there, they're all human on Xbox, PC, PS4. So, oh, Cappy said Grand Poobah, 100%. There we go. That's a good flop. So anyway, I hope that helps, H.A. Huber. I 100% recommend it. It will make this game infinitely better. Also, this game will be free on May 16th on Xbox, so if you're waiting, on May 16th, download the game for free on Xbox, and then immediately go to TGC Tours and sign up. You stop playing, okay? Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a bit of a jolt, then I think signing up for TGC Tours will help with that. And it definitely has caused me to play this game for basically 4 years straight. And without TGC Tours, I absolutely would not be playing this game. TGC 1, TGC 2, TGC 2019, it would not be a thing this consistently every week. Obviously, I stream, so it helps, but that website and that entity improves this game immensely. So, if you're looking for an excuse to get back into this game, sign up, play Q School, get slotted, start playing, and you should enjoy this much more than you currently are. Yeah, 1,600 play weekly. It's fun, man. It's cool. I bitch a lot, I complain, I get in doilies ear about shit, but overall it's a pretty amazing thing. It's free, and it's kind of a no-brainer. Get in. Boom. That's a birdie. Hey, cheers to you, H.G. Huber. Thanks for stopping by, man. Ah. All right, we're good. Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully next time you can stay for a little bit longer. But thank you. It's good seeing you. Happy Tuesday. And we'll see you next week. Yeah, you can always ask Doily, but again, check out TGCTours.com. It's a really great resource for this game. It makes it an infinitely better purchase. And even worst case, you can check out the courses and stuff people make, and they have a courses area you can jump to and at least get value out of like maximizing the course creator and what courses are out there and who the great designers are and what courses you should add to your favorite list and all that. 189, wind at my back. I'm in between clubs here. Fast hurt me a lot right there. Really, really bad. Damn it. Get down, stop, spin. Get in. It's a good par. Is that it? And not a very good way to end it. Damn, it's tough, man. Those winds are brutal. I didn't swing very well either. Not sober, but that's fine. You know, I'm cool with that. Only 4 strokes out, huh? 8 under? Oh, in that round. Okay, I was going to say, damn. 7 under, 1 under, 2 under, plus 2. Obviously, round number 1 was my favorite and best round of the night. I did have a great shot putt and had a couple eagles there, so it was fun. 5 shots tonight, you guys. That's a personal record. 6, was it 6? I think it might have been 6. Yeah, 4th round was a bit of a shit show. Got to get my mind right, you know. I'm sure my mental state probably cost me a few shots for sure. But anyway, overall, as always, look, I sit here and I do complain, and I do, you know, maybe get a little negative at times, but the bottom line is I love streaming. I love you guys. The support I get is humbling and awesome. And there's many nights where like this kind of carries me through, and it's a good thing. So I appreciate everybody for hanging out. And Panda, thank you so much. You're amazing. Golfer Dude, appreciate the bits. And look, I hope your son's healthy and recovers. And I can't say enough about that situation. I really hope it turns out really well. You're too good of a dude to have it not. Doily, I love you, man. I know I bitch at you, and you have thick skin, and I appreciate you. Let's go through the roll call here. Steve retired 612. Thank you for the Prime sub. You said you've watched me for a while. Thank you so much for finally committing and hanging out and chatting. Thank you. I appreciate you. A lot of bits thrown my way tonight too, you guys. You guys are too kind. Matt Cat, thank you for the follow. Harry Hose, as always, thanks for the bits. Midway07, thanks for the follow. Thanks for watching. Co-ruler with the sub. Cappy with the resub. Cappy, 6 straight months. Thank you so much. And I think that's it for the night. HJ Huber, thanks for hopping in. It's good chatting with you. Doily, as always, appreciate you. Cappy, thanks, man. Awesome as always. Bear hug, that's right. Always. Anyone else that's hanging out in the stream, thank you so much for watching. If you want to follow, I appreciate you. If not, if you want to lurk, please do so. Hopefully you'll follow at some point. I'm here every Tuesday night. We're playing the TGC Tours rounds on the Golf Club 2019. And yeah, this is my one staple stream of the week. I typically start between 7 and 7:30 Pacific time. So thanks so much. Harry Hose, good to see you, man. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate you. Let's actually scroll through the chat here. Let's see who else I'm missing. I always feel bad. Like, I always log off, and then I'm like, oh, I should have helped. Mello, good to see you, man. Appreciate you. You're probably offline right now, going to work or something. Ryan J. McConnell, thank you so much. BS Petty, thanks for hopping in. Always a pleasure. What else we got? Pin Seeker, thank you so much for hanging out. Ariel Adam, thank you so much. He's a returnee, so thank you. You liked me just enough to hop in a second or third time, so I appreciate you. We'll see you next time, hopefully. I'm scrolling. I think I've pretty much covered most people. If I didn't, my bad. Nothing personal. But that is the end of my stream tonight, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you hanging out, spending some of your time here on Tuesday/Wednesday with me. And yeah, that's right, Cappy. We're gonna finish my drink here. I think we set a personal record tonight with 6 shots. I played okay golf tonight. I had some good moments, some good shots, some frustrations because that's just what this game brings. But overall, it was good. Hopefully I can make a cut. I don't think I will. I don't think 8 under makes a cut. 7? 7 under's the cut? Yeah, that means I definitely won't get it. It's probably going to be 9 or 10 under, I'd guess. Damn. I was hoping to make back-to-back cuts. I do feel like Webb is probably my spot. I think I can compete on Webb if I play well. And I think I should make most cuts on Webb. Oh, 7 drinks. That's even better. That's probably more important actually than the cut. But I did take 7 shots. Is that what you're saying? Was it 7 shots? I have to know this because we gotta know it for next week. I know it was at least 6. I didn't think it was 7. I could be wrong though. I did jar that pitch late though. God, that was a good moment. We're going for 8. All right, so 7. Wow. All right, 7 it is. Put it in your record books, and we'll try to beat it next week. My kidneys and liver are likely to hate me, but it's just a sacrifice I give to you guys, you know? All right, so we're good. Drink is done. Thank you again so much for you guys hanging out tonight. It's always a pleasure, and we'll see you next time, next week, on Tuesday for another round/rounds, plural, at least 2, probably 3 or 4, of the Golf Club 2019, whatever our web.com tournament's going to be. And if I see between now and then, I don't have any plans, but, you know, I always sneak on. I haven't been streaming as much lately. I've actually been pretty busy, so I apologize for that, but worst case, we'll see you next Tuesday. Again, thank you so much, and have a good night.